Go.
Alrighty, guys. Today we have a saltwater shipment. It is saltwater. What day is it, Mr. Dillon?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. Goodness gracious. That's too many things to think about. It has nothing to do with fish. I am really lucky to have Dillon here today because he can video while we open things. This one, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Oh, let's not get snapped in the face. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. This is our Caribbean shipment, so it should be a bunch of Caribbean fish I'm actually really excited about. This is a bunch of small bags. Dillon, I will lift them out and show you.
No, it was toxic. He's not going to make it.
Tried to kill me. Alrighty.
He's not going to make it.
Woo! Alright. We've got some really cool guys. These are Rock Beauty Angels. Can you see it, Dillon?
Oh, yeah.
Rock Beauty Angels are a great angel. It's not a pygmy. I would call it more of a... goodness gracious. A smaller, mid-sized angel from the Caribbean. They're really great. They have a cool, like, purple lipstick and then yellow on them with a purple backside and then red trim on their fins, which is super pretty. But they call them Rock Beauty Angels because they're beautiful and they pick on the rock, which is just wonderful. Ooh, Dillon, look, it's the rare and majestic hermit crab.
My God.
Woo! That's basically just our cleanup crew. Man, this one was probably the worst one to put on the top, Dillon. How dare you? It was me that did it.
I had no part in this.
Yeah, Dillon did not. I just like to blame him. All right. Those are all Rock Beauties. That is hermit crabs. I'm going to put those there. Who else? We've got Royal Grammas.
Ooh.
So the cool thing about Caribbean fish, there's not a lot of... there's a lot of things that are different from like the Pacific fish that you usually see, but then there are some things that have kind of a convergent evolution going on. These guys look so similar to a bicolor pseudochromis or bicolor dottyback, but they're not. They're a Gramma, and they are wider. Really, really cool. They have the spot on the top of their fins, so when you're looking at them, the bicolor pseudochromis or bicolor dottyback will not have that. But these guys are really cool. They're a little bit shy, which is, you know, fine. But let's go to the next guy. What are you? What are you? A parrotfish. Oh my goodness, Dillon, it's a little baby. So that's a blue parrotfish. That's actually the same exact species as this guy. Where are you at? Jeters. There he is on the back wall. So he picks around. He'll get about 2 to 3 feet, which is super cool. And this guy is a little baby one. Very, very cool. I should have like 4 of these guys. Dillon, you can go through first. Alrighty, let's see here. We've got that guy. Let's find out what other guys we got. Guys and gals. Ooh. That is a horse conch. So they get pretty big. Really good cleanup crew. I don't usually recommend them with coral, but super awesome snail, and that's a pretty good size one. Let's see. Good for like stuff on the bottom, I would say. Oh, Dillon, we got a bag full of fire. Look at this. Literally, not in the... Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Look how small that one is. Dillon, I'm going to put that one on the counter. Look how sweet.
Oh, yeah.
So those are flame scallops, electric flame scallops. They're super awesome. I get them from them because that allows me to sell them for $20. They have the really good price on them, but beautiful little guys. The small ones will definitely go on the island or on in the little tank. Show them the little tank up there. We'll put them up there. That'll look super pretty. Alrighty, what else we got here, Dillon? You tell me.
Probably fish.
Probably fish. Good job, Dillon. Woo! I would say you're probably right.
$10 on fish.
Ooh, that is a midnight parrot. That, or it could be a stoplight parrot. You don't know because they're juvenile, right? But once they get older, they'll be beautiful. Definitely not reef safe, but a big, beautiful fish once they get older. Very, very cool. Okay, I think that's that box done. I'm gonna lift it down. Dylan's gonna show me embarrassingly. Lift this onto the floor. Ah. I hope you didn't see that. Alrighty, we got one box done. And there's still some exciting stuff. That box had a lot of like the small fish that we got. And then of course the hermit crabs. But I love getting this shipment in particular because it has fish that you just don't see in other wholesalers. Atlantic fish aren't as wanted or popular right now because a lot of them are not reef safe. So the big angelfish like queens and Frenches, stuff like that. The rock bead angels aren't reef safe. And they also, you know, you got to think, if a company's going to make an order, so if a wholesaler's going to make an order, they want a lot of different kinds of fish to fill the order, so they can just do one and done. So when they order from the Pacific, like from Indonesia or Sri Lanka, places like that, they have a lot of, they can make big orders because they have more fish that they can order. When they make an Atlantic order, there's not as many fish and inverts and stuff that they would actually want. And so you don't see them with the big wholesalers quite as often. And when you do, they tend to be a little bit more expensive. And so I order from a Caribbean collector, which is really nice. And I've gone and seen their facility. At some point, we'll do a video of me going down there and seeing them. But, hoo-hoo, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. This smells lovely. And I know the smell by heart, unfortunately. That is an emerald crab bag. Lots and lots of emerald crabs. You know how many emerald crabs I got today, Dylan?
Looks like at least 5.
At least 250.
Oh.
I got a lot of emerald crabs. Let's see if that's emerald crabs too. That is also emerald crabs. Fantastic. We've got emerald crabs for days. Let's see. More emerald crabs. And they have a smell that is unlike any other smell that I've ever smelled before. They're just so gross and it burns your nose. This one, let's see, is the only thing different in there. That is a queen angel. Beautiful. Look at that, Dylan. That is a gorgeous fish. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a very nice queen angel. Usually they come in very small, especially when you're getting them from other wholesalers, but they collect them and you can tell them, like, hey, I would like this size queen angel. That's pretty awesome. Let me put this down because it's all emerald crabs and a queen angel. Let's see. We got people coming in, but we are gonna finish this unboxing. Alrighty. So we got a queen angel, we got emerald crabs. I can almost guarantee you, Dylan, that a whole nother box of this is gonna be emerald crabs, which is just fantastic. Alright. This is let me guess. Ray, you can get them a box. The boxes are, oh my goodness, dude, that's fantastic. That's a lot of rack. The boxes are back there. It's in there as BCR, but it's $3. Fantastic. All right. If I can actually get it open. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, what do we got? If it's more emerald crabs, I'm gonna riot. It's not. It is an arrow crab. So these guys always remind me of, if y'all ever watched the movie The War of the Worlds. Look, he's trying to be out of the camera. He's got the one leg. He's propping himself up in the bag. That's fantastic. Let me see if we can shift it here. Can you see him at all?
There we go.
But they're big, like triangular crabs, and then they've got legs that like lift them up off of the rock with big old claws. Bye, guys. And then we have, let's see what else. Dylan, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot, Dylan. Ah, emerald crabs. I mean, they're great. They're awesome algae eaters. Emerald crabs are not 100% reef safe. Of course, there are individuals that will pick on some corals, but if you have a lot of algae, there's pretty much nothing better besides something else that I got in this shipment that I will show you. There are so many emerald crabs, Dylan. Let me make sure there's not anything else different in here. Whatever this is different. What are you? You are hermit crabs? You are hermit crabs. 3 large hermit crabs. Beautiful.
So far, we've got crabs in this box.
Yeah, we
and
have
that's
a lot of
it.
crabs in this box. This is the crab box.
The crab box.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're all emerald crabs. That's fantastic. Hopefully that's the last box, or else Ethan's gonna riot again. Let's see.
Again.
All right. Let's see who else we got. We've got. Ooh, 2 more boxes. Let's see. Dylan, Ethan's energy is crashing. Can you tell? All right. What do we got?
Fish unboxing.
Oh, it is a whole box of one thing.
Ooh.
A very good thing. So I ordered from this company because they get the actual Aiptasia eating peppermint shrimp. So if you don't already know, in the industry, there are a bunch of shrimp that look almost exactly the same. What are you? Porcelain crab. Look how tiny he is. Fantastic.
Ah.
Wow. So porcelain crabs are a anemone dwelling crab, and I haven't seen them that small in forever. That's fantastic. I'll put them. Oh, these are not porcelain crabs. These are also not porcelain crabs. What are you? An empty bag? I don't think it is. Let's see. Hello. Decorator crab. Big old noses. Look at him. So cute. Beautiful. Decorator crabs are awesome too, but these guys I haven't seen in ages. What was I saying, Dylan? I gotta get back on track. Peppermint shrimp. So there's like 12 different species of peppermint shrimp. They're all under Lyrata, I think is the scientific name. But they are, there's only one of those species that are actually Aiptasia eating. And so we order from this company because they guarantee that they are the Aiptasia eating peppermint shrimp. And there they are. Absolutely beautiful Aiptasia eating peppermint shrimp. And they send some that are smaller, some that are bigger, but at least I can sell them and know that they are actually Aiptasia eating, which is fantastic. What else was I talking about? I was talking about decorator crabs. Decorator crabs are awesome. They put weird things on their noses and on their backs, like sponge, coral, stuff like that. And they're not very reef safe, but they are cool to have in a reef because they will put coral on their heads, which is really awesome. As long as you have a lot of coral. I would never put it in something that is not really established. But I think that's good. Let's do this. Let me put him over here so I don't forget. And then we'll do the last box. All right. One more box. That is what, Dylan? Let's see. I'm missing a few things that I ordered and I'm excited for, as long as they came in, because we don't really know what they're actually going to put in the boxes. We just know what we tell them to put in the boxes. Right, Dylan?
Exactly.
Ooh, yes! We have pincushion urchins. The best algae eaters for hair algae, for a lot of different macroalgae that you can, or not macroalgae too, but in saltwater there's nothing better, in my opinion, than these guys. Fantastic. Oh, how wonderful. So they are, I get so many of them at a time because they are super expensive for most wholesalers. If you get them in bulk from this person, you can sell them for $19.99, which is wonderful. That is absolutely great. But they take care of algae so well. And instead, you know, they do the job of like, for a car you say horsepower, and it has nothing to do with the power of a horse, but I would say they have like 2,500 snail power. they are not turbo snails. Yeah, turbo snail power. So like, I would say that they do the job of like 5 to 10 snails, which is an absolutely insane number. If you think about how much that costs in snail ratio, snails are $5 and these guys are $19.99. If they do the job of 5 to 10 snails and they only cost the price of 4 snails, that's fantastic. But I think that's all that's in that box. So that is everything that we got today, and I hope your tanks are doing good, and I will see you in the store.